Gary Trost, Gary Trost.
And are you your lieutenant?
Yep.
What can you tell us about what happened last night?
Dispatch received a call of a shooting that took place here about 1:40 in the morning. When officers arrived, there were multiple victims. Apparently there was a gathering here at this address. Unknown what that gathering was about, but there was a gathering of young adults. Officers got here, there were 5 victims. Apparently there was a car that came by and drove by and shot. How many shots? We do not know at this time. 5 victims. Of the 5 victims, I believe they were, I don't know exactly the ages of all of them, but I believe 19 and 20 years old. I believe all the victims are male. One is deceased here on scene. 4 were transported to various hospitals here in the city in various conditions. I don't have an update on their conditions. I know that they are being treated at the hospital as we speak. We don't have suspects in custody. We don't have a suspect vehicle yet, or what the suspect's description are. We're trying to get interviews at this time to garner that information and see where the leads take us. Obviously, our detective squad is out here, our homicide squad is out here, following up on any leads that are coming. Hopefully they get witnesses that they can figure out what all transpired and how it transpired. Let me think, is there anything else I'm trying to... Go ahead. That's about it that I know, but go ahead and question and see if I can answer.
We've seen such a large number of witnesses or friends or family or probably a combination out here throughout the night. How does that affect the investigation with so many witnesses at this murder?
So, I don't know everything because I came on early this morning, but I do know that it was very chaotic on the scene. And I know the officers had a hard time initially trying to figure out if it was friends that heard and came to the scene or were at the scene when it occurred. So I think they're trying to figure that out now. They have names that they have to talk to and people they have to talk to figure this out. So yes, and as you can see, there was a lot of people here now. And our detectives have a long day ahead of them because they have to figure, make contact with as many people as they can to try to piece it together. And who the suspects are.
With so many witnesses, does that make it easier to determine who it was? I mean, are witnesses being cooperative?
I don't know the answer to that right now. I just know that it's at the very beginning as far as making those contacts now that the scene is taken care of. We just released the scene, so we're hopeful. If anybody has any information, obviously we would love to hear from them. And they can contact our police department to get that information to us. So anything would be helpful.
Is there any useful video, surveillance video, or cell phone video?
I'm sure they're going to be seeking that out now. We do not have any right now. We'll leave that up to our public information officer to get out if they come across some that they feel is important to pass on. Yeah, so I think they're trying to follow up on that possibility right now. So it's always chaotic when you get here because multiple people are, I'm sure, were the chaos in people leaving and moving. So they're trying to follow up on that specific lead right now too.
And did the people come here from a separate location?
I don't know that. I don't know where the group originated from. I think they're trying to figure out retrace the steps right now to figure out, were they here the whole night? Did they come from another place? But that's what the detectives are looking at now and retracing the steps to see where it leads. No, nothing right now. Nothing. No, we don't have any motive. This was just a bunch of young kids, or young adults, out in front of their home. So, and like I said, it was a drive-by. It was a vehicle that rang out those shots. So.
You guys been able to talk to any of the victims at the hospital?
I think they are at the hospital. We did have officers obviously go with the victims to the hospital, and I think right now our detectives are at the hospital to see if that's possible.
Any idea how many people were in the car?
No, I do not have that information. No.
No, they've covered all bases.
Anything you can think of, sir?
I wish I had more. Love to tell you more if we had more information, but yeah.
We appreciate
Okay.
your help.
Okay, so if I get